natin ngayon pinalugay-lugay. Kasi umuulan, hindi masyadong maalinsangan dito sa garden. So I am here having my vlogging time. As it's raining and we cannot go home. So mag-vlog na lang ako. My topic for today is about women's intuition, myth or reality. It's almost reality. We've all heard the term women's intuition, but is it real or just a myth? What does the research evidence suggest? Do women have some sort of psychic ability to discern others, feeling what they are thinking? There is a logical and research-based answer. Research on nonverbal communication skills are clearly shown that women are, as a group, better at reading facial expressions of emotions than men. As a result, women are more likely to pick up on subtle emotional messages being sent by others. Women are also better at expressing emotions through facial expressions, tone of voice, and body, particularly positive emotions. Men are better at controlling some emotions and at hiding emotions behind a poker face. There is also evidence that women are seen as more empathic than men and that they are more likely to see themselves as empathic. In other words, women tend to be more open to others' emotional messages. This may add to the perception that women have some special ability to intuit what others are feeling or thinking. Where does this ability to read emotions come from? It has been suggested that it is mainly due to social power. Women who have been historically lower in social power spend more time observing and scrutinizing those in power. Example, men and powerful women, and become more attuned to their nonverbal cues. It has also been suggested that evolutionary elements have been involved selecting females who have a better ability to decode the needs of children and potential mates. Remember that sex differences such as skill in communicating emotions are group-based and that there are plenty of men who are skilled at reading others' emotions. Moreover, there is evidence that people can improve their nonverbal communication skills, particularly their ability to read and send emotional messages. So is women's intuition myth or reality? Most reality, and it is based on gender differences in nonverbal communication skills. In fact, the term women's intuition may have been created by emotionally clueless men. Okay? That's the other part of my research. Meron pang dagdag. Wait a minute. What's behind women's intuition? Basahin natin. Women are a socially subordinate group, and this power-down position has forced women to acquire certain nonverbal and verbal skills. Historically, you can see this kind of adaptation in other societies and cultures, and even within different subcultures in the United States. Women had to learn to become reliant on nonverbal behavior, both sending and receiving it. Women needed to pay attention to the moods, likes, dislikes, emotions, and reactions of the dominant group, that is, men almost a survival instinct. Hence, the concepts of women's intuition and womanly wiles. Daniel Goleman calls it the politics of empathy. In his book, Working with Emotional Intelligence, those with little power have the expectation that they are sense the feelings of those who hold power, says Goldman. During the civil rights movement, Martin Luther King Jr., remember him? Expressed surprise at what little insight white people have into the feelings of black people. Black people, he said, had to be much more sensitive to how white people felt, if only to survive in a racist society. The same goes for women. To the degree that women have been oppressed in society, they have had to become more empathic than men. It's been generations of practice, and now women have developed an acute sensitivity to nonverbal cues and reading others' emotional states. Women are now expected to have a heightened sensitivity and emotional awareness. For centuries, women were called witches and burned at the stake for possessing these so-called supernatural powers. It couldn't be natural to be able to predict or what others would do, spot liars, and uncover the truth. In the book Why Don't Listen and Women Can't Read Maps, Barbara and Alan Case conducted an experiment that heightened women's ability to read the body language signals of babies. The women were asked to watch 10-second video clips of crying babies, but with no sound, only the visual cues. Most of the women who were mothers could detect a wide range of emotions, from pain to hunger to exhaustion to gas. When the fathers took the same test, the results were pitiful. The report said fewer than 10% of men could identify more than 2 emotions, and even then, they were guessing, the study said. To see if age made a difference, the study then tested grandparents. Most grandmothers scored 50 to 70% range of the mother's high scores, while many of the grandfathers couldn't even identify their own grandchild. The ability to decode nonverbal cues is ultimately valuable and essential for effective communication. So women must ask themselves, how can we use these skills to enhance our effectiveness instead of letting them divert us? Women must not focus on others for a definition of what is normal or acceptable behavior. They must define it for themselves. This ability can be a gift. Use it as such. Women practice this mantra. Trust your inner knowledge, your intuition, that gut feeling. It might be more than just a hunch. If you don't trust someone when making a deal, Go with that feeling. Question and investigate. You could save your organization from the bad deal. Women need to know that their ability to pick up on the subtle, low-level cues is historically developed. Women are often questioned when they object to something based on a feeling. Remember, feelings are not credible in a man's world. Instead, suggest further investigation for a closer look without disclosing that you're using your intuitive radar. Okay? That's all for today's research. Thank you for listening and have a good day, everyone. God bless and keep smiling. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel. And please click the notification bell to keep you updated of our future videos. Bye!